reviews, headlines, analysis, and comments on your urban lifestyle station. High Impact 102.1 FM.
Morning, citizen. It is another beautiful morning. Good morning. Welcome to the newspaper review segment. You are live right here on your urban lifestyle station 102.1 FM, and this is where we'll be taking you through the papers one after the other, telling you what is happening around. Do not forget that we are live also on our YouTube channel at 102.1 FM High Impact Radio. You can also follow us on all our social media platforms on Twitter, X, TikTok, and of course Instagram at High Impact 1021 FM. My name is Toluwase Akinwumi. Do not forget that you can also react to any of the stories one after the other by either calling or sending a text message or WhatsApp message to 0907 224 5018. I'll take that again, 0907 224 5018. First, on the Punch newspaper, we have this big news here. It says, governors face fire over 9 trillion naira FAAC windfall. Governors face fire over 9 trillion naira FAAC windfall. The writer here says, federal allocations leap 37% post-subsidy, spotlight on state spendings, NLC, economists, opposition parties react. Federal allocations leap 37% post-subsidy, spotlight on state spendings, NLC, economist, opposition party react. That is the major story right here, being the first on the Punch newspaper, and you can find this one on page 2. Electoral Act, Senate resumes debate today after backlash. And this one you find on page 45. Refiners battle crude shortage as Nigeria exports 306 million barrels. Refiners battle crude shortage as Nigeria exports 306 million barrels. Page 41 has this story. More news on the Punch newspaper. Court demands 9 over killings of 150 in Benue. Court remands 9 over killings of 150 in Benue. Page 7 has this one. Beside the nameplate, above the nameplate, federal government moves to share electricity subsidy costs with states. Page 9. Federal government moves to share electricity costs with state. That's serious. PDP crisis. Wike block plans convention after court victory. And of course, APC unveils 73-member National Convention Committee. Both stories on page 46. No other country sees daily killings like Nigeria. This is according to Kuka. No other country sees daily killings like Nigeria. More of the details on page 24. On page 6, we find father seeks justice over son's mysterious death inside Lagos hotel. And then ministry blamed budget delay as South Africa cuts embassy power supply. Ministry blames budget delay as South Africa cuts embassy power supply. And that one also is on page 46. Lots of stories here. But do not forget that if you actually do want to react to any of them, just send a text message or WhatsApp message to 0907 224 5018. And that is the much we can take for the Punch newspaper. And we have here on the Vanguard, state governments now to share payment of electricity subsidy. State governments now to share payment of electricity subsidy. Federal government says this. Lots and lots of riders here. We are reviewing situation. This is according to NGF and SERC. Funding to come from PCAF. States should pay subsidy as active partners. CPPE saying this. Big fiscal political shift. Professor Ilidari. Experts caused doubt over federal government's power to make states pay electricity subsidies. Now we are literally going to be handling this again. This story is on page 5. Onitsha market lockdown. These are details from what has been happening last week. 10,000 shops marked for demolition. We've opened market, but nobody's coming to buy from us. Traders, market leaders hail traders. This is serious. We've opened market, but nobody's coming to buy from us. Now, this one is on page 11. Still on the Vanguard newspaper. Nigeria loses $77.7 billion to illicit financial flows in 10 years. Page 19. 2027, APC moves to exploit opposition's disunity. Page 4. And then we also find on the entertainment side, that is an outrage as Nigerian music superstars face disappointment again during the Grammy Awards. Now, apparently, No one in Nigeria actually won, just someone else from South Africa, but you will get more details on that during entertainment news. Makoko protest. Police use expired tear gas on protesters. This is according to Falano. Page 8. Now, using tear gas is even it has its craziness on its own, but expired tear gas, and that is a lot. Malami challenges EFCC, asks courts to set aside interim for future order on property. Page 6 has this one. Malami challenges EFCC and asks courts to set aside interim for future order on property. And that is all we can take right here on the Vanguard newspaper. We go on a quick break, and we're back. We'll continue with the papers. Stick around.
Hello there. Join us Mondays to Fridays, 7:05 a.m. for newspaper reviews, headlines, analysis, and comments on your urban lifestyle station. High Impact 102.1 FM.
Welcome to High Impact Studios, the place where creativity meets production perfection. Need an outstanding audio production? We deliver professional jingles, engaging voiceovers, and attention-grabbing radio promos that stand out from the crowd.
If you're in the podcasting world, we've got the ideal recording space for you. Our studio is designed to ensure pristine sound, making it the perfect place to bring your podcast to life.
But we don't stop at audio. Looking for a space to film your next big project? High Impact Studios offers customizable spaces for movie sets and video production,
giving you everything you need to create stunning visuals.
Whatever your vision, High Impact Studios is here to make it a reality.
Let's create something amazing together.
Venue on the Sea. A perfect and top-notch location for your special social and corporate occasions. Here at High Impact Cruise, we handle your events with elegance while providing you with outstanding service. An amazing